Welcome back to the channel, guys. 2018 Dodge Charger with, let's find out. Whoa, y'all heard that? Likely a 5.7 Hemi, guys. Only 60,000 miles. Yes, it's likely a 5.7 Hemi. Check engine light was on. Oh, it ain't on now. I don't know, guys. Did check engine light bulb even? Did you even get this 2-second? Let me see something. Okay, yeah, it's over there. All right, that's what we used to have to do back in the day, guys. A lot of guys would simply unplug the bulb. They're trying to get emissions. Little did they know the inspection station doesn't go by. Well, they do a bulb check too, but the computer tells it all. Once you plug into the data link connector, that will tell the inspector guy everything he needs to know, whether your bulb is lit up or not. Well, some of you young guys, y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but you veterans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Guys used to think that is the way to get an emission, get around emissions. Well, anyway, guys, check engine light on. He told me when he brought it to me that he had an O2 sensor code. He don't know how to tell which one. I think he was gonna try to do it himself, but he don't know where to locate certain O2 sensors. And I have a video out there, guys, explaining that real well on how to find out which O2 sensor in question. But in this case, he's really not mechanically inclined, but like I say, some people just like to know that stuff. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm gonna go in the shop and we're gonna diagnose this check engine light that's actually not on. I don't know if he got it erased and it came back and he's trying to get emissions and this, that, and the other, but we don't know and we won't know. Oh, that sounds good. We will not know until we perform a diagnostic, guys. So next time you see me, guys, we will be in the shop on a computer. So what I suggest you guys do is, in fact, I really need to test drive. He said he hears some noise and he had a burning smell. Y'all smell anything? I don't technically smell anything, and in order to duplicate his other concern, I will need to drive it. Before I do any of that, guys, because I don't want to, y'all know I've been burnt before as far as getting stranded, going to test drive cars that stall out, and they actually stall out. So next time you see me, guys, I will be in front of a computer in the shop diagnosing. All right, I'm gonna go to a quick break. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm here at the computer. As you can see, yellow in the PCM box. That's why the check engine light on. It's also on the radio, but we're not interested in the radio. We're interested in why this check engine light is on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to PCM. Let's go to DTCs. This is 2018 Dodge Charger with a 5.7 Hemi, by the way. And the fault code we find is P0151 O2 sensor 21 circuit low. All right, guys, circuit low. Now, my thing with diagnosing any kind of vehicles like this, potential high performance vehicles, I tend to really have to do a visual inspection on the exhaust system, guys. I have been burnt time and time again. Some guys will go catless with their system and they will not have it tuned properly, or some guys will remove stuff off the exhaust so the O2 sensor is reading crazy. A lot of scenarios can come into play when it comes to O2 sensor fault code. So I literally have to go, well, I was going to do this anyway, but I literally have to pay close attention to the complete exhaust system, guys. Okay, 2.1 is a bank 2 upstream. Y'all remember my course on the O2 sensor location, trying to find out where a particular O2 sensor is located. In fact, that video is doing fairly well. Watch that video right here. I talk about how to find the location of your O2 sensor. So, but for now, I probably can give y'all a crash course. Let's go over to the car, back to the car. We're looking for the 2.1 O2 sensor. We're going to do a visual inspection, guys. I mean, yes, a lot of people will take this code and run with it. Oh, it just need an O2 sensor. Be careful doing it, guys. That could get you burnt and in trouble. You do not want to make a habit of just looking at a fault code and automatically assuming it needs the part that the fault code names out. All right, this says circuit low, guys. Now, had I seen something like O2 sensor slow response, anything like that, yes, you can assume the O2 sensor is old and lazy. Okay, so yes, when I see codes like that, yes, I can come to the conclusion, yeah, they're gonna need the O2 sensor. But we're talking about a circuit low. I mean, you very well still could need the O2 sensor internals could be causing the circuit to be low, so you very well could need an O2 sensor. My point is to be careful diagnosing cars that way based off the name of the trouble code. All right. So, and what else? That was the only code in this car, and there is no lightning bolt on the PCM, so there's really no update on the PCM. There is, however, update on the HVAC module, but again, we're trying to get the check engine light off. So, without further ado, guys, let's go back to the car and let's take a hardcore look at this exhaust system and the O2 sensor system in question. All right, y'all ready? Stay tuned. Let's get it. All right, guys, here we go. 5.7 Hemi, typical 5.7 Hemi. 2.1, we're looking for bank 2, guys. Remember my course, guys. The cylinder closest to the front would likely be cylinder 1, piston 1, which makes that bank 1, because this head is closest to the front, closer than this head. I want to assume this is bank 2. All right, this is bank 1. Cylinders 1, 3, 5, 7. This is a V8 engine, guys. This is bank 2, cylinder 2, 4, 6, 8. So what we're looking for is 2.1. All right, now 1 would typically represent upstream. Okay, remember, guys, total of 4 O2 sensors. Got to have 1 before the CAT converter and 1 after the CAT converter in order for the computer to do its job. All right, so 1 represent upstream, 2 represent downstream. Now, the first 2 represent bank 2. We've come to the conclusion this is bank 2. So now I can't visually see this O2 sensor from the top. So let's let the car in the air and see if we can see it from the bottom. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, we have the car in the air. Let's track down bank 2 again. Remember, guys, what we talked about. So bank 2 will be over on this side. This sun gonna kill y'all view. Alright, so this sensor up here is bank 1. This is bank 2. So this is not technically after the CAT. It's actually in center line with the CAT, but it's still sensor 2. Okay, downstream O2 sensor. But this is bank 1. Now, that sensor, let me take y'all up for a better view. Alright, guys, y'all see that? That is sensor 1. Ooh, you also can see little black spots on there. Guys, that look like oil. Ooh, and I can see y'all see that drip of oil getting ready to drip down? So this car got oil leaks. And oil is technically leaking on the O2 sensor. Y'all see that? Will that kill the O2 sensor? Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Alright, so that drip is about to drop any minute, guys, and that's coming from, you guessed it, the valve cover. So, oh my goodness. Alright, so we got to be extra careful on with O2 sensors as it relates to, yeah, it's got black, yeah, this looks like oil is basically cooking on it. I guarantee you that's what killed that O2 sensor. Let's look at bank 1. Nothing's going, this is downstream. You can see upstream on up top. There's no physical oil leaks on those side, but I don't know too many people that do one side valve cover gasket. All right, let's take a look. See, some things has been done. I don't know, resonator. It's not catless because we just verified the cat. Did the muffler used to go here? Did the resonator used to go here? What do we have back here? Okay, so guys, now look at here. You see plastic been burning right here. This will give off a weird odor. He did say he'd be smelling stuff, so that is what he's smelling, guys. Alright. Alrighty, guys. So I have an estimate to write up. We're gonna go with the fact that checking the light on is because that O2 sensor is cooking or is dripping on the O2 sensor, and it has likely killed it. Alright. We're gonna talk about these on a separate video, guys. All right, so these are very important to the exhaust system. So, guys, let me write up an estimate and see what they do. Valve cover's not too hard on this. All right, 100,000 miles. I'm gonna recommend a transmission. This is a ZF 8-speed transmission, guys. So we'll recommend doing a transmission service, which will require the pan. The filter is integrated in the pan. So y'all know I talk about it. Watch this video right here with me talking about the 8-speed. And I will also recommend a differential service, guys. There's a time interval for changing the fluid on the differential. Do not sleep on that. All right. So let me write this estimate up, guys, and I'll let y'all know. I'm checking brakes and things like that. I'll let y'all know what we do. Stay tuned.